Okay, and we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new feature on the Foundation social media platforms. So, I'm connected from two places right now. I'm connected on Facebook and also on Instagram. So, it's a pleasure to have you all here. My name is Mpho. I am the intern coordinator of the Foundation, and today I'm going to be speaking about things that are dear to our purpose and passion here at the foundation. So to start you off, if you are going to miss any of these, you know that you'll be able to find them on our Facebook page, or you'll be able to find them on our YouTube page. I will put the link to the description on Facebook in the description, and obviously on Instagram you will find the link to our YouTube page in our bio. So let me get into today's topic. We're going to be talking about the fundraiser events that we had on Thursday last week, and it was part of our series, our Re-Energize with Purpose and Passion fundraiser series. I already see people coming over here. Hello, Ayanda. It's a pleasure to have you here, community keepers. Hi, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for joining this live. So I want to talk to you about the fundraiser event that we had, part of our Re-Energize with Purpose and Passion fundraiser series. So it's a series of events where we get keynote speakers to come and talk about various topics. So international travel, purpose, leadership, and all of those wonderful topics. And we really love these because they are a way that we are giving back, right, to anyone who wants to reignite their purpose and their passion and within their career or their business, and also a way to fundraise and place interns, right, within our internship program. So the internship program actually launched in 2014, and to date we've placed about 22 interns. I am one of those interns. I'm the 20th intern. To date we have placed 22 interns, and of those 22 interns we were able to keep them retained within their place of work. 77% of them were retained where they were placed, which is amazing stats. And just after COVID, just within COVID, actually, our 77% retention rate dropped to about 65%. Dropped, yeah, 60. It was 65% pre-COVID, right? And then once we've been updating, of course, our stats, we realized that we have improved our retention rate or our employment rate of our interns to about 45%, which is an 18% improvement um, since COVID hit, and some of our interns lost their jobs, and some of them were able to actually get jobs. So we just want to raise funds so we can keep on placing other interns. You know, what we say is that we guarantee employability, because what we know is that a lot of people struggle with getting employment because of the experience. They lack experience. And our interns that we deal with, that we're focused on, are people who have matric. They don't have really great marks, or they don't have any work experience, or they don't have necessarily the access to education, furthering the education. However, they obviously need the experience, you know, work experience. So we guarantee on employability so that you can show some really bulky, meaty stuff on your CV. So that's why we have the fundraiser events, to be able to place interns, and we have a goal to place 100,000 interns by 2030. So we've got 9 years left. And so we are here, we are running with our program, we're running with our fundraiser series, and we would definitely love all of you to join and the ones to come. I wanted to also just share with you a little paragraph that was written in our weekly newsletter. So definitely join our mailing list on Facebook, and for people on YouTube, join our mailing list. That link is in the description of today's live. And for people on Instagram, join our mailing list by going over to our bio and clicking on that link, and you'll find all the wonderful stuff ready for you to access. Okay, so definitely join our mailing list, because this is where we keep you updated with events, we keep you updated with stats. We also just make sure that your purpose and your passion remains reignited with all of the wonderful leadership content that we share with you weekly. And so what I want to read to you is something that our keynote speaker said this weekend, last week in the event, and I think it's very profound. So I'll read from the newsletter, and then you obviously will access the link to read the rest of the newsletter. So our founder, who was actually the keynote speaker, said, "The absence of strategy will throttle your passion." And his topic was was centered around business nuggets from a novice biker. Right, and he said the absence of strategy will throttle your passion. And what this reads in the newsletter, it says, "We did mention that Jacques is a master strategist, and this idea still rings passionately in our hearts because it is the secret, not so secret ingredient to strategic planning. Having an action plan is one thing, but having a heuristic approach to your action plan is the most crucial ingredient to implementing your action plan. An action plan that is constantly refined and shaped impacts how you feel, which in turn affects your mindset, your decision making, and your level of engagement while pursuing your goals." So all of that wealth that's in that paragraph already. An action plan is definitely something that we must have to be able to reach our goals, right? However, having a heuristic action plan, something that you refine and you shape as you go along, will affect actually the entire journey, and also ensures that your passion is not throttled. Your passion, is always is reignited, ready for you to go, ready for you to meet those deadlines. So yeah, definitely access the rest of this newsletter by joining our mailing list, and I'll make sure that you do get that. Thank you so much for joining this live. These lives will be done on Wednesdays and I think on Fridays. I'll just check that programming for you. And it's an absolute pleasure to have you here. I'm excited for this new feature, to have new faces, to talk to some of our interns and our mentors, and bring on our founder and answer any of your questions, and have you on here to just lead the conversation on how we will be working together as we go forward. All right. So now I just want to see, when you're working from home, all of these things will be happening. So when you're working from home, all of these things will be happening. We're going to have different topics that we're going to be talking about, and stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Mpho Mokoena, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.